Viewers, the policy of no fuel to old vehicles has kicked in. In Delhi, end-of-life vehicles are not being allowed to get fuel at any fuel station. In fact, not just that, they will also be impounded on the spot and taken for scrapping. Fuel stations have been equipped with automatic number plate recognition cameras to identify such vehicles. So petrol vehicles older than 15 years and diesel vehicles older than 10 years are considered end-of-life vehicles and they will not be given fuel. This has led to outrage on social media, with many questioning the rationale behind this move. Now, most people are of the view that if a vehicle is well maintained and is within prescribed pollution limits, why should it be denied fuel? Let's go across to my colleague Hina to get a sense of the points being raised by the people impacted by this move. Hina, over to you.
Well, Shreya, all over social media, we are seeing outrage, and this is what most of the people, in fact, are talking about. So one of the persons on social media has mentioned, and I'm quoting, we're still flying aircraft that are over 40 years old, and many of our trains, buses, boats, ferries, and commercial planes in daily use are more than 3 decades old. So why are restrictions being imposed only on personal vehicles? With fuel no longer available at gas stations, this will only create a parallel ecosystem which is neither sustainable nor desirable. Now, this is what one of the users has mentioned. Then we've got Mr. Sushant Sareen also reacting to this policy, saying single most stupid rules: scrap a polluting vehicle even if it's 1 year old, allow a non-polluting vehicle even if it's 20 years old, enforce pollution norms strictly, but scrapping vehicles just on the age of vehicles is a brainless thing to do. Since it is NGC dictated, no one wants to challenge this foolishness, is what Mr. Sushant Sareen has to say. You know, one of the moot points that has emerged, Shreya, is that people feel that this blanket ban that has been imposed on vehicles only by looking at the lifespan of a vehicle is something that is not correct. People are saying that, you should be look at emission level, etc. Because, there are many in this country, in Delhi, NCR also, who maintain their vehicle properly, and hence they might not be causing a lot of pollution as compared to many others. So that's something that a lot of users have highlighted. Another one saying that instead of installing cameras and speakers to prevent cars from buying petrol or diesel, you can install multiple pollution checking devices at petrol pump. Forcing people to sell their cars just because of its age, not pollution, is unacceptable. Your goal should be pollution, not the age of the cars. Then another user here has also put out a picture of his vehicle. It's a Range Rover that he has posted a picture of, and Ritesh is the person that I'm talking about. He says, my car is in its 8th year, a diesel vehicle, meticulously maintained, just 74,000 kilometers, is what he has run it for. It spent 2 years parked during COVID and easily has over 2 lakh kilometers of life left. But because of this 10-year diesel ban in NCR, he's saying he's now forced to sell it, and that too to buyers outside NCR offering throwaway prices. To make it worse, he says buying a new one comes with 45% GST plus sell. He says this isn't a green policy, it's a penalty on responsible ownership and common sense. And there is the picture of his car that he has put out, well maintained. The point that I was making earlier. Lastly, we have another person, putting out a post saying, my parents' car is 15 years old, barely 20,000 kilometers driven, still runs like new, engine untouched, PUC perfect, yet it must be scrapped because of this government's policy. So, these are some of the concerns that have been raised by the users in Delhi and NCR region. We'll have to really wait and see whether, something is going to change or not. But the policy has already kicked in, and there are two aspects here. One, these vehicles, end-of-age vehicles, are not being given the fuel. And second, if they are spotted, then they are being picked up and being sent for scrapping as well. And that's something that the netizens have raised in these posts that I brought to you.
Right, Hina, thanks very much for getting us all those reactions that are coming in from the people. Remember, viewers, Delhi has over 80 lakh registered vehicles, out of which 62 lakh have reached the end of their lives. Now, this includes 41 lakh two-wheelers. Apart from general public, even politicians have raised concerns over this policy. Saket Gokhale, TMC MP, has called this policy illogical. He has in fact written to Union Minister Nitin Gadkari requesting his intervention. He's also asked for a withdrawal of this policy. Let me go across to my colleague Isha, who is, tracking the reactions. She is at the moment, she is at a fuel station in the national capital. Isha, we've been getting a lot of reactions from the people of Delhi who are angered by this policy kicking in, and they're saying that it's not the age. There are other considerations that should be put forth when you're, deciding on a vehicle, whether it's polluting or not. Right now, you're there. What is the update? What is the ground situation, and what are the people saying today?
Right, Shreya. So this policy has received a lot of mixed reactions, like Hina was also pointing out. Some people definitely coming in and stating that this does not necessarily mean well. And the first reaction will be coming in from the Delhi government today at 1:30 p.m. The Delhi Transport Minister, Mr. Pankaj Singh, will be officially reacting to this policy. In fact, he will also give out an official statement, is what we are being told. But when we have been speaking to people, they have been telling us that this policy has brought in a lot of fear in them. In fact, we've also been speaking to petrol pump owners off record. They stating that people are now scared to come up and queue up at petrol stations with the fear that their car may be impounded. And yesterday was day one that the vehicle impounding started, and today is day two. So very sharp reactions definitely coming in. Petrol owners also stating that their businesses have gone down. In fact, some have also told us that some users have bizarre demands of wanting to fill petrol in their bottles, and that is a direct response of fear. So this policy definitely has brought out several reactions from people, several sharp reactions, politically also, as well as you were pointing out. TMC now coming in, joining the bandwagon, slamming the Delhi government, and now the first reaction to come in from the Delhi government at 1:30 p.m.
Right, Isha, thanks very much for joining us. At the moment, of course, viewers, we have been getting you all the reactions that have been coming in. As far as people are concerned, the people are impacted by this policy kicking in. In fact, it's not just the general public, as we told you. Politicians are weighing in on this entire policy as well. Trinamool Congress MP Saket Gokhale has written to Nitin Gadkari asking him to withdraw this policy, because what most people are saying is that the age of the vehicle should not determine whether it's polluting or not. There are other considerations that should be seen, such as the emission levels and, the kind of maintenance that has been done of the vehicle instead of just the age. And that is something that most people are saying. But of course, there are some others who welcome this policy, saying this will only benefit us environmentally, and this is a step towards a cleaner environment. Whether or not, now we'll have to wait and watch, whether or not Union Minister Nitin Gadkari weighs in on this, whether he does take a decision to withdraw this policy. There is, this is something that we will have to wait and watch out for. But as far as this entire policy kicking in, as my colleague Isha was telling us, we are expecting a reaction from the Delhi government today afternoon as well. Isha, my colleague, continues to be with us. Isha, we are telling our viewers how this entire policy has been getting in mixed reactions. Some have welcomed it as a step towards cleaner environment. Some, of course, are outraging against it, understandably so. All right, we'll try and reconnect with my colleague Isha, who is tracking all the responses of people who are directly impacted by this policy, the people of Delhi NCR. Right